A lesson in inner strength. Ravi often found himself questioning his strength. Whether it was handling arguments with friends or facing unexpected challenges, he felt as though life's storms were too much for him to endure. Every setback seemed insurmountable, and Ravi would think, "Why am I so weak? How can I face life's challenges when I feel like I'll break?" One evening, after a particularly challenging day, Ravi wandered into the nearby forest, hoping the calmness of nature might soothe his troubled mind. As he walked, he came across Ananda, the wise monk, meditating peacefully under the banyan tree. Known for his deep wisdom, Ananda often helped those who sought answers to life's struggles. Noticing Ravi's anxious expression, Ananda gently asked, "What troubles your heart, young one?" Ravi hesitated but then poured out his feelings. "I feel so weak when challenges come my way. It's as though the smallest problem can break me. How can I find the strength to stand firm when life becomes overwhelming?" Ananda smiled warmly and said, "Ravi, true strength does not come from resisting life's challenges, but from learning how to face them with wisdom and resilience. Let me share with you a story that may help you understand what it means to build inner strength." Ravi's curiosity was piqued, and he sat down under the banyan tree to listen. The Tale of the Bamboo and the Storm. Many years ago, Ananda began, in a forest much like this one, there stood a mighty oak tree. Its trunk was thick, its branches wide, and its roots dug deep into the earth. Beside it, a bamboo plant grew, tall, slender, and seemingly fragile. One day the sky darkened, and a fierce storm rolled in. The wind howled and the rain poured, battering everything in its path. The oak tree stood firm and proud, confident in its strength. But as the storm grew more violent, the wind began to push harder against the oak. The tree fought back, refusing to bend. It resisted with all its might, but eventually, its trunk snapped, and it fell to the ground with a thunderous crash. Meanwhile, the bamboo swayed and bent with the wind, bowing low but never breaking. When the storm finally passed, the bamboo stood upright again, unharmed. The forest animals were amazed and asked the bamboo, "How did you survive when even the mighty oak tree fell?" The bamboo replied, "I survived because I did not resist the wind. I let it pass through me, bending when I needed to, and rising again when it was over. True strength comes not from resisting life's challenges, but from adapting to them." The wisdom of the bamboo. Ananda looked at Ravi and said, "You see, young one, the oak thought its strength came from standing rigid and firm. But when the storm came, that very rigidity caused it to break. The bamboo, on the other hand, was flexible and humble. It bent with the storm and found its strength in its ability to adapt." Ravi listened carefully, his mind racing with thoughts. "But how can I be like the bamboo, Ananda? When things go wrong, I feel so scared and weak." Ananda smiled and replied, "Strength is not about being unshakable. It is about how you respond to life's challenges. Gautama Buddha said, 'Whatever has the nature of arising has the nature of ceasing.' Life is full of storms, but with the right mindset, you can face them and grow stronger." Building inner strength. Ravi tilted his head, intrigued. "What do I need to do to build this kind of strength?" Ananda nodded thoughtfully. To build inner strength, there are 3 practices you must follow: resilience, mindfulness, and faith in yourself. Let me explain. 1. Resilience, bouncing back. Just like the bamboo, you must learn to rise again after each challenge. Resilience doesn't mean never falling, it means not giving up when you do. Gautama Buddha said, "Should a seeker not find a companion who is better or equal, let them resolutely pursue a solitary course." Challenges are a part of life, and each time you overcome one, you grow stronger. Imagine a rubber ball. When you drop it, it bounces back. Your mind and spirit can work the same way. When life pushes you down, don't stay there. Get back up and try again. Ravi nodded, picturing the bamboo bending and then standing tall. So, it's okay to feel weak sometimes, as long as I keep trying? Exactly, Ananda said with a smile. Every time you rise, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than you think. 2. Mindfulness. Staying present. The second practice is mindfulness, Ananda continued. When storms come, our minds often wander to fear of the future or regrets about the past. But mindfulness teaches us to stay present and focus on what we can do in the moment. Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." When you face a challenge, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what can I do right now? This helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed by things you cannot control. Ravi thought about this and asked, "But what if I don't know what to do?" Ananda replied, "Sometimes, doing nothing but staying calm is the wisest choice. Like the bamboo, bend with the wind and wait for the storm to pass. This too is a kind of strength." 3. Faith in yourself. The third practice is believing in your own strength, Ananda said. Many people doubt themselves when things get hard, but Buddha said, no one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Challenges are like stepping stones, Ravi. Each one you face helps you grow. When you trust that you have the strength to overcome them, you begin to discover your true potential. Ravi's face lit up with understanding. So, inner strength is something I build every time I face a challenge? Yes, Ananda said. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Like the bamboo, you may bend, but you will not break. Ravi's journey to strength. Over the following weeks, Ravi practiced what Ananda had taught him. Whenever he faced a difficult situation, he remembered the bamboo and took a deep breath. He reminded himself to stay present, to rise again after setbacks, and to believe in his ability to overcome challenges. One day, Ravi's friend became upset with him over a misunderstanding. Instead of feeling defeated, Ravi stayed calm and talked to his friend openly. They resolved the issue, and Ravi felt proud of himself for facing the situation with inner strength. Another time, Ravi struggled with a school assignment that seemed too hard. Instead of giving up, he broke the task into smaller steps and focused on one thing at a time. Slowly but surely, he completed the assignment and felt a sense of accomplishment. With each challenge, Ravi grew stronger, more confident, and more at peace with himself. The moral of the story. As the sun set over the forest one evening, Ravi visited Ananda again and said, "Thank you, wise monk. Your story of the bamboo and the storm has taught me so much. I feel stronger and more prepared for life's challenges." Ananda placed a gentle hand on Ravi's shoulder and said, "Remember, strength is not about never falling. It is about how you rise after you fall." Gautama Buddha said, "Enduring patience is the highest austerity. Build resilience, stay mindful, and trust in your own strength. Like the bamboo, you can weather any storm." From that day on, Ravi carried the wisdom of the bamboo in his heart, facing life's challenges with courage, calmness, and a belief in his inner strength. If this story inspired you to find your inner strength and face life's challenges with courage, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Share it with your friends and family who need a little motivation today. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's one challenge you've overcome recently, and how did you do it? And if you want more stories like this packed with wisdom and inspiration, hit the subscribe button right now and join our growing community. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Thank you for watching, and let's continue this journey of learning together.